In this video guys, I am going to replace the screen for this Nintendo Switch, and there's a special screwdriver you will need. The pattern is like this. You need this pattern screw to remove those screws, definitely. And then you need a star point screwdriver to remove the outer screws. We have so we have two screws here by the port. You gotta remove those. So one is out. Remove the other one. The other one is out. Also, we have another two at the top. And this one as well. So now that you remove those four screws, which is the two here, after you remove the screws, the two at the port and the two at the top, we have four of the screws. So we are going to quickly remove those using this. And the thing is, you don't want to mix up these screws because they are different. So they are long as well. They are longer as well. So we're going to remove. They're actually longer as well. So that's how you know. Opening. If you're opening a device for the first time, well, you want to create an opening space, and you want to take your time and open the device, right? We are opening the device. That's what we're doing. So the metal plate is actually being held by a few screws, and once you remove those screws, so actually guys, as you can see here, we have to remove a few more parts to get to the connection for the screen. We have a connection there, we also have a connection there, so we have to remove a few more parts in order to get to the connection for the screen. We can get this done, by just using our technique, but you have to be very careful. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today, removing these ribbons. Without taking the entire motherboard out. So this part, all we have to do is to just lift this, and then that gives us some access. So we remove that ribbon, and then we remove this one. So just ensure that this lid is up, and then take that out. So once this is out, and also this one is out, and this one is out, we can now go ahead and we can remove the glass and also the screen. So that's what we're gonna quickly do. Normally I would believe that this glass might be a bit tight to get under. If it's very tight, Then we give it some heat. And the screen is lifting up as well, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So let's just remove it. The screen is removing along with it. We actually want to get it removed, so as you can see, yeah, we're almost there. That's what we're trying not to do. We have to remove this ribbon here, and yeah, it's kind of stuck, so we can't really get it to move. So I was just looking to, create some shortcut. We actually got it removed. Yeah, we actually got it removed. So we were successful in getting this removed. And yeah. So far so good. Once we can get this back in, like when we ready to install a new screen, once we're getting it in and we're not getting any problem, then we should be good. So guys, we have to remove this corner. Once you remove those two screws, you can remove the control area here. We will have to loosen up this corner so we can get the ribbon to come this side. So that's what we're going to be doing. We have to loosen up the corner because the ribbon, when we put the ribbon in here, it will be jamming under, so we need some space. So we need to loosen up some of the screws in this area so we can install everything effectively. Yeah, so we do have a little bit of space that we can work with there now. So guys, you want to release all the screws on the back. As you can see, that's what I did, and that is just to give us the way to, so we can get the space to plug in the cable. We have to plug in a cable here, so we need to raise the board up. So we're actually going to try our best to see how we can get this done. So this is the way in which we have to go. This is the ribbon in which we have to slide in this way. So it's a difficult one basically on this side, right? So if you're doing this yourself, I think we may have to remove the entire board. So I'm going to try and go and do that quickly. So guys, we have everything here in like pieces. So we do have a lot of small parts all over, and the way we have to put on this screen, it's a technique, and I think what we have to do is to install a screen first. So let me go ahead and put some adhesive around. Yeah, put some adhesive around the screen. What I'm actually looking for I'm actually looking for a piece of plastic that would be on the screen. Yeah, so we ensure that we stick this in place like that, and then we should have all the ribbons on the other side to deal with. So once we get this in place, guys, basically it's a lot of work. We have the two cables there to connect, and also we have this side here to connect as well. So as you can see, this is just to fit back everything up. And first I'm going to connect the cables, this one, and this one. But first we have to put back in the buttons. Yeah, we have to put back in the buttons here. So guys, to put this in, there's a little screw. You can see it there. You have to make sure that you fit everything in place. Sure that everything is fit in place. When everything is fit, you'll get a click, and then we just want to align this. Once we align it, there are two screws we have to put in. So we put in this one. Now we screw this in. So we screw this in, and then we screw the other screw in. So that's how you know we put it in correctly. So guys, I don't have the charger for this device, so I can't do a test and I can't power the device on currently. But that's how you're going about doing a screen replacement. It's a lot of work, a lot of small parts that you have to move to replace the screen. I hope that this video have been helpful to you in some way. If it was, do like, share and subscribe. It's what we have remaining is just to put on the metal plate with some screws, so it's this way, and put back on the back cover, and we're done. So hope it was helpful to you in some way.